bars. Oh no, they're one short. Maddie and Kiara, can you share the candy bar?
Sure, thank you. Yes, we will share the candy bar. Thank you.
Yeah.
You have given us angels food. We like to complain.
You know, kids, this reminds me of some people in the Bible that complained about their food.
It does remind me of a couple of Bible stories. Dale, would you look up Psalm 78:25 and read that for us?
So they ate the bread of angels. He set them all the food they could eat.
Wow, people ate angels' food. The Israelites called this angel food manna because they didn't know what it was. But God provided it for them when they were in the wilderness and couldn't get food any other way. Do you think they were happy about that angel's food? Darian, you think they were happy about that angel food?
No.
No, they weren't. The Bible says they complained.
No, yes, they did, which made God very angry. You see, when we complain about anything, we're really complaining about what God has done and provided for us.
Hey kids, how many of you have ever complained when your parents ask you to do a chore? Oh, hi, Pastor. Come into our class.
Yeah, I just came down here and I heard what you guys were talking about. And that reminded me, would it be okay if I shared a story of me when I was little?
Sure.
You see, when I was little, we had to do chores at our house. And I hated to do chores. I hated doing chores. I hated to do the dishes. But whenever we'd have to do the dishes, Mom had this plaque with a poem on it. This is her plaque, and this is what she'd always remind me when I complained about doing dishes. It says, "Thank God for dirty dishes. They have a tale to tell. While others may go hungry, we're eating very well. With home and health and happiness, I shouldn't want to fuss. For by the lack of evidence, God's been good to us." You know what? I didn't like that plaque. I even hid that plaque for years from my parents. But sometimes we didn't have a lot of food. And when we didn't have a lot, we were really thankful for what we had and what those dirty dishes represented. We need to be thankful that we have chores to do. Chores show us that chores show you that in your home that your parents care for you and that you have things to be thankful for.
Good reminders. Thank you. Pastor, can you think of some characters in the Bible that talk about being thankful?
You know, I remember the story of two missionaries in the book of Acts that were actually in prison because they were serving Jesus. In fact, Darian, could you look that up? It's Acts 16:22-25.
The crowd joined in the attack against Paul and Silas, and the magistrates ordered them to be stripped and beaten. After they had been severely flogged, they were thrown into prison, and the jailer was commanded to guard them carefully. Upon receiving such orders, he put them in the inner cell and fastened their feet in the stocks. About midnight, Paul and Silas were praying in hymns to God, and the other prisoners were listening to them.
Did you see what happened there with Paul and Silas? Even though they were in prison, they were grateful in that situation. And that shows us that we can be grateful in any situation as well. Being grateful is a choice. We need to choose to always have a heart of gratitude.
Hey, Pastor, we've been working on a song about gratitude. Would you mind if we sang that?
Oh, sure.
Some people grumble and never having more. They want a new toy. They want the dog that lives next door. If you're unhappy and everything seems wrong, you need to learn this happy song. Just catch up, gratitude, attitude, gratitude, attitude. Thanks to everything. Catch the gratitude, attitude, gratitude, attitude. Live your life.